The shooting of 3 members of the social elite made headlines in every newspaper. Gotham's richest man, Thomas Wayne. The richest man in Gotham, Thomas Wayne, Batman's father, is running for mayor. He said in an interview that the 3 young men were members of the Wayne cartel, although he didn't know them personally. But they're good, civilized people. That's like lying to a child. And that the murderer who hides behind the clown mask is a failed coward. And that civilians who've accomplished nothing as clowns. And Arthur listened to it all with a contemptuous smile. Then he went to the psychiatrist, as was his custom. This time, Arthur went against the grain and made it clear to the doctor. He knew that the doctor had never listened to him seriously. Every time he came in, he asked the same questions and then fills out the paperwork. And that's the way it is in society. No one cares about him at all. Such a marginalized person. He could have died on the street and no one would have cared. And the deaths of 3 gentlemen in suits can be a big deal. And that's exactly what happened. The doctor didn't even notice. The subway shooting that went viral was the work of the patient in front of him. And because of budget cuts and social welfare, the psychiatric clinic is closing down. So Arthur no longer has a place to express his thoughts. His last psychological outlet has been shut down. He simply stopped taking his medication. Then he lost his job and went to perform in a small theater. But as soon as he got on stage, he was too nervous. He couldn't stop laughing. Undoubtedly, the show was a failure. But in his imagination, he managed to save the day. When he returned home, he found a letter from his mother to Thomas Wayne. The letter said that the mother and son were having a hard time and wanted Wayne's help. It turned out that Arthur was Thomas Wayne's illegitimate son.